So today I just want to talk to you a little bit about what it takes to be a man of God. There are a few key things that you need to have in order to operate well. One of those things being discipline. Discipline is something that you will take with you through it all, whether it be in your prayer life, in your worship, in your ministry, in your day-to-day actions. Discipline and consistency work hand in hand. As you are building your foundation on Christ, you will see that discipline and consistency are the two things you need the most, because you're going to at times feel like, where is God? God is nowhere to be seen, but I've been putting in the work, and there's nothing changing. This will happen at times. But understand that just because it's not happening in your timing does not mean it's not happening. Continue to sow, and you will see the fruits of your labor. And also understand that God is the one that produces the harvest. Spiritually, some of the things that you want to do consistently is prayer, it is fasting, and it is worship. You want to continue to read your word, you want to be in prayer. And a lot of people go, I don't know how to pray. Man, when I started praying, I didn't go to church. I was praying in my room, and I read a scripture about how somebody would pray 3 times a day. And I was like, I can pray for 60 seconds, 1 minute, 3 times a day. Totally doable. You know, you start wherever you start. But the point is to reach out to God. He says, seek the kingdom and everything else shall be added unto you. There's a lot of people who say, I don't know how you could think that a man born 2,000 years ago did all this stuff when we've been around for hundreds of millions of years. But all I gotta say is the Bible even says it, man, that the knowledge of the world, of the people, man, is foolishness to God. You know, you gotta be humble. You really do. That's another key aspect. Being humble, man. Being a servant. Letting yourself go. Releasing control is what I mean by that. That is something that you also need to do. As you grow, you're going to realize that being a servant, releasing control, being disciplined, being consistent, thinking outside of yourself, those are the areas where growth continues to happen. And as that growth happens in your life, you're going to see it makes you better. It makes you better to help others. But first and foremost, build that relationship with Jesus. A lot of religious people will be like, you guys, you Christians, you non-denominationals, or you apostolics or Pentecostals, you guys are always saying build a relationship with Jesus, but you guys don't worship him, this and that, or you worship him funny. And I'm like, I'm going to be honest with you. You build your relationship with Jesus. It'll be personal first, and then you can see what it's like to be a part of a community. He'll take you. He'll say, I want you over here. You go look for your church, and he'll take you where you need to be. Anyway, those are some of the key things that you will need to be a man of God, and we can expand on it soon.